High School Musical 2. They've been on the fast track to stardom. They're in our next half hour. First, these messages in your local news. So we just saw the sign, A-Rod's 500th. And you say your daughters were at the game?
Well, these folks here, that was their first ever Yankee game. And my daughters went to their first Yankee game, and then he tees it up and hits his 500th home run.
Very nice.
Youngest ever to reach that mark.
It was their first Yankee.
Yeah.
His first.
And a big weekend, too. Tom Glavine of the Mets, 300 wins. So congratulations
solidifying
to him,
his
too.
place and his way to the Hall of Fame, would think.
Absolutely.
There you go. Welcome back to the early show, everybody. Coming up, what is in your refrigerator, Hannah? And how long has it been there?
I have a 24-hour rule.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I toss it after 24 hours.
That's pretty smart.
Sometimes, though, you find stuff in the back. You know, it's been there for a while hiding.
Yeah, kind of has a life of its own.
Yes.
Well, we're going to tell you when it's time to throw certain things away that are hiding in your fridge.
Very good. Also, 3 new groups will play for us in our Living Room Live Battle of the Bands. But first, Maggie Rodriguez of the Saturday Early Show talks with the stars of High School Musical 2.
In January of last year, the Disney Channel first aired a simple TV movie called High School Musical. No one had any idea that it would soon have this effect and take over the world.
I know if for real this could be the start.
High School Musical tells the story of school jock Troy and brainiac Gabriella, whose decision to audition for the school musical divides the student body. Since its debut, the film has been seen by 170 million people worldwide, winning 2 Emmy Awards along the way.
This feeling's like no other.
How's this for impressive? The soundtrack has sold more than 7 million copies. In the U.S., it was the #1 best-selling album of 2006, and it's in the Guinness Book of World Records as the first TV movie to deliver 9 concurrent singles on the Billboard Hot 100 chart.
Come on, get my head in the game.
The DVD has sold close to 8 million copies. The film also launched the young cast to stardom. Vanessa Hudgens released a top-selling solo album, as did Ashley Tisdale. Monique Coleman became a fan favorite on Dancing with the Stars. And Zac Efron had a leading role as heartthrob Link Larkin in the big screen musical Hairspray. On August 17th, the entire cast reunites for High School Musical 2, moving the action from school halls to summer vacation. But you don't have to wait that long to see them reunited. They are here with us this morning. Can we feel the love? For Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, and Monique Coleman. Zac, you are the only guy in a sea of mostly ladies. I don't see you complaining.
No, what can I say? No, I'm enjoying myself here.
How crazy is it to be part of something that is so hugely popular?
It's awesome. You know, having a lot of fun. We're very lucky to be here. We're all very lucky.
Give me one of your favorite fan moments.
I wish I had a specific moment, but every time I get to come out and meet these guys, it's like, I don't know, it's great. Look at them. So excited. It's fun.
And
it's
they
a blast.
love you.
Yeah.
Monique, do you remember the moment when it first hit you that this was a hit?
You know, I think I had that moment yesterday. I mean, it's something that every single thing that we've done, it's just like one thing tops the next. And I think it started with being in New York City, actually, being able to perform in Times Square. And from that moment on, it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And
better and better.
And better and better. And it's incredible.
Oh, I bet. Ashley, what do you think it is about High School Musical that makes it so popular?
You know, you just never know with any movie that you do or any TV show. It could be, you know, obviously the music for this generation, it's kind of like, you know, the new Grease kind of thing. You know, we haven't had that in a long time. And so it could be a combination of things, but it's really the fans that made it, you know, so humongous. It's the kids, and we're totally grateful for them.
Vanessa, we loved that Gabriella got the guy and the part. No offense to Sharpay. In the first movie. Can you give us a little nugget or hint of what we can expect in High School Musical 2?
Yeah, High School Musical 2 is basically the next chapter, you know. We stepped it up a notch. There's more dancing, there's more songs, and there's definitely a lot more drama. You know, it's crazy. And some parts of it, there's like a love square, and it gets really complicated.
Love triangle.
A love square.
Okay.
We'll have to see what that's all about. But you've now done 2 movies together. You toured in a concert. And that's got to really bond you, huh, Vanessa?
Yeah, totally. I mean, like being on the road with these guys is so much fun. Like being able to share that experience on the stage where you hear the audience applauding and you just feel their energy is amazing. And I mean, like shooting the movie together, we're together every single day. So, I mean, we're really a big family and we get closer and closer.
I'm sure you've all gotten to know each other really well, but now we want to get to know you a little bit. So it's confession time, like the worst movie. Zach,
I'm scared.
what do you sing in the shower?
What do I sing in the shower? Oh man, anything. Probably the last song I heard, you know? It changes every day.
Do you have a music idol?
A music idol? No, I'm constantly listening to all genres. Not really. No, I mean, I love, like, I guess Justin Timberlake. You know, not that I sing his songs in the shower at all, so don't worry.
Monique, what do you do for fun?
Oh, that's great. I was like scared, like what's mine gonna be? I hang out with friends. I'm actually a really low-key person. I like to spa. That's what I do. Yeah, I
Nothing
do.
wrong with that.
Getting my nails done and that sort of thing, and talking with my friends, watching movies. Really just doing like really quiet night.
Ashley, what would you be doing if you couldn't sing and act, which we can't even imagine?
Yeah, seriously, I love what I do, but I'm a very creative person. I love to write, so maybe, you know, obviously I wrote 3 songs on my album I co-wrote, so probably something with writing, maybe writing scripts or something to do with this business. I love it.
And lastly, Vanessa, do you have or did you have posters of anybody in your room growing up?
This is the most random thing ever, but I had an animation poster of Peter Pan. He was like flying, and that's all.
You've come a long way since Peter Pan. All of you, we can't wait to see High School Musical 2. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Guys can't wait to watch it, right? Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, Monique Coleman, thank you so much for being here. Now let's go back to Lonnie Quinn for another check of the weather.